Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing what everyone's been doing, which is reading your guys' assumptions that you wrote about me. The first person I ever saw do this was Avery Ovard. Love her channel, so go subscribe to her if you aren't already. I posted on my Instagram story and I asked you guys to write assumptions you had about me before you actually met me, or just assumptions about me if you have never met me. So I'm going to be reading through those today and just explaining them, like telling you guys if they're right or if they're wrong, just basically reacting to them. Yeah, that's it. So let's just get started. So the first one says, sorry, okay. I always felt like you hated me when we were on the same swim team because you never talked to anyone but your friends, but I guess I always assumed you just hated everyone. Actually kind of mean. I mean, it's not mean, it's just like what they thought of me, but I do not hate everyone. I don't even hate anyone. If I'm mad, I might be like, oh my god, I hate them, but like, I don't actually mean it. I don't think I genuinely hate anyone, to be honest. Like, I'm not even just saying that to be like, oh my god, I don't hate anyone, I'm so innocent. Like, I really like don't hate anyone. So no, I don't hate you if you're watching this. I'm a little hard to like open up to at first, and if I'm with my friends, I'm obviously gonna be like talking to them and like be outgoing with them. It's hard for me to like step out of my box probably when I'm with my friends, but I don't hate you, so next time just come up and talk to me and I promise I will be nice to you, whoever you are. The next one is, I assumed you were single. I'm not single. I have a boyfriend. His name's Abe. I actually had a couple people DM me. I'm just so popular and no, but I had a couple people DM me, just kind of like creepy stalkerish kind of DMs. I was a little scared. I'm assuming they thought that I was single and that's why they were DMing me, but no, I have a boyfriend, so don't slide into the DMs. I feel like I would never say that. The next one is, I assumed you were vegan because all of your videos. No, I am not vegan, unfortunately. I wish I was vegan. That would be literally so dope. But no, I'm not vegan. I actually eat meat even. I was trying to go vegetarian for the New Year's, but I accidentally ate the cheddar broccoli soup from Panera, and I didn't know that had chicken broth in it. And then I accidentally ate something else that I didn't know had meat in it either. I ate Caesar dressing, that's what it was. So I just feel like I'm not educated on the topic enough yet, and in order to do so, I need to educate myself first, and then hopefully I'll be able to go vegan by the year of 2020. But yeah, basically I'm not vegan. The next one is, I assumed you were a dumb blonde. Maybe? I don't know. Hopefully not. Yeah. The next one was kind of weird. I was kind of confused, but I'm gonna read it anyway. I assume you eat cheese with every meal. Just because I live in Wisconsin doesn't mean that I eat cheese with every... Moving on. Okay, the next one says, I assumed you were super into swimming and loved it, but after watching your videos, you seem like you never want to swim and you hate it. This is actually so true. So thank you for assuming this, because it's nothing but the truth. I used to like swimming, obviously, when I started it. That's why I started. But just after swimming since literally 4th grade, I'm just kind of like sick of it, just kind of over it. I don't have the same love for it, and I honestly haven't had the love for it in like a long time. So... yeah, I don't like swimming, let's be honest. I hate it. I don't hate people, but I hate swimming, so... Okay, the next one says, I'm assuming you're rich because you have AirPods. Actually, just because I... Oh yeah, you right, I'm rich. Yeah, yeah! Obviously. I am dripping sweat in here. Okay. A lot of people ask me questions on here, but it's not a Q&A, people, so get it right next time. The next one is, you seem like you'd be the type of person to say in high school, partying is bad and bad stuff happens when you party, but then be the one to party every single weekend in college, LOL. Actually, no. I feel like I was that kind of person. In high school, I was like, oh my god, like partying, like, don't do that. Especially in like my lower classmen years at least. Not so much my junior and senior year. It was kind of lit, so... Honestly, in college, I am not that big of a party person. I'll go to a few parties. I mean, like, I think everyone does. Like, most people do. But I really am not the party person. I am an innocent angel. I really don't go out that much, and I don't plan on going out that much second semester because
I'm over it.
Okay, the next one is, my first impression of you was I thought you were super cool and fast because I was in a group or two lower than you, and I looked up to you as you were in the senior group. This is super weird. It's not weird, but thank you. Actually, this one's really nice. It says that you looked up to me, so thank you. I don't know if you're looking up to the right person, but thanks. Okay. The next one is, I assumed in high school that you always had your shit together. This is kind of true. I feel like in high school, I was like super type A personality. I always had to get like everything done. If a teacher assigned an essay, like I'd literally have it done like the next day because I was just like, I needed to get everything done. And if I didn't get everything done, then it'd just be like on my mind the entire week, so I had to get it done. And I was like super obsessed with like getting good grades in high school. I was obsessed with getting an A, and if I got a B, I was like, oh my god, no, the world is ending. Even though it wasn't, that's like the dumbest thing. It doesn't matter what your grades are. Well, it does, but like it didn't matter to that extent for me because like I knew I was gonna do well because I was trying so hard. A lot of people in high school kind of assumed that I was the person who was just naturally smart and would always get a good grade on everything, but I actually studied so hard in high school and I tried so hard, probably too hard. It wasn't that necessary, and I didn't do well on like standardized testing because I'm not naturally smart and I do like work so hard to get good grades, and I still do in college. Okay, the next one says, I assumed you were a natural blonde, but now I'm thinking otherwise. I am a natural blonde, but through the years my hair has faded and it's not as blonde as it used to be. My roots are pretty dark. As you can see, I got it highlighted once in my whole life, and it was right before I came to college, so other than that, my hair was always natural. I actually didn't get highlights. I got like a balayage, I think that's what it's called. I don't really know. I'm pretty much a natural blonde. The next one is kind of some tea, so get ready. I assume that you try to copy Emma Chamberlain in all of your videos. No, I don't try to copy her. I feel like a lot of people think if someone does like a zooming in effect or like the fat face effect that that's copying Emma, which you're not wrong, she does do that, but there are so many other YouTubers that do that kind of stuff. Like basically every teenage YouTuber does that. But most people don't know about the other YouTubers because Emma's just more famous, and maybe Emma started those trends, so that's why people think it might be copying her. Yes, I do really like Emma Chamberlain. She's one of my favorite YouTubers actually, but I don't try to copy her every video. That's just dumb. There's no point in starting a channel if you're just gonna copy exactly what someone else does. You're not gonna get anywhere with it. So my goal is not to copy her. I don't want to be Emma Chamberlain. There's so many other YouTubers that do things that she does as well, and just because she's the one who started it doesn't mean that other people can't hop on those trends, because that's kind of the point of YouTube. Like one person starts something and then more and more people do the same thing. Like this video, I assume that you were really popular in high school. No, I would not consider myself to be popular in high school. There's different definitions of popular. Someone could say you're like super well known by a lot of people, or you just have a lot of friends. I feel like I wasn't the stereotypical popular person, but I did know a lot of people in high school because my sister went to the same high school before me, so like people knew me from that, and then people knew me from the swim team, and then people knew me from my classes. I feel like a lot of people knew me, so in that way I guess you could say I was popular, but I don't think that I was the stereotypical like popular person because I wasn't in a friend group that was quote unquote popular. So no. I assume that you love college because of your YouTube and your Instagram pictures. No, this one is a fat no. I do not love college. It's definitely not what I expected it to be. I mean, there's good and there's bad things about it. It's totally different from high school in good ways, and I feel like in bad ways. It's good because you're away from like the drama and stuff like that, but it's way different because you're going to college, you don't know barely anyone, you're starting over, you're living without your parents, you're living with a new person. I have a roommate. I didn't think I was going to be as homesick as I was, and I think that's why I didn't like first semester as much as I thought I would, and I think that like negatively impacted my college experience. Also, I was really stressed with swimming and getting used to like college level classes while trying to balance being a student athlete. But the upcoming semester, swimming is going to be finishing up. I'm going to be more used to living away from home. I think second semester will be better for me. Let's pray, because if it's not, then okay. Next one. Your parents spoil you and you don't buy anything for yourself. That's not true. I'm not gonna lie, my parents do pay for a lot of stuff. They're paying for college, they're paying for my dorm room that I live in, they pay for necessities, stuff like that. But anything that is not a necessity, my parents don't pay for it. Like my clothing, my food if I go out to eat, things like that. And I do have 3 jobs now. I do make my own money, I do work myself. I assume that you were still in high school, but then after seeing all of your videos and your Instagram, I assume that you're now in college. I'm not surprised that you assumed that I was younger than I am, because
I look like I'm 5.
But yeah, I'm in college. I'm in my dorm room. I want to go home. I assume that you hate Trump because you reference him in some of your videos. Let's not get into politics, people. Trump is just, he's a crazy guy, and we're not gonna get into it, so... The last one says, I assume that you hated me. Even though I thought you were chill, I still assumed that you hated me. Thanks for saying I'm chill. This person actually sent it not anonymously, so I know who you are. I actually replied to this person because I felt super bad, because I don't hate you, never hated you, and I definitely would have no reason to hate this person. So if you're out there and you didn't do an assumption and you think I hated you, I don't hate you. I love you. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thanks for sending in your assumptions if you sent one in. Sorry that I didn't do all of them. I just wanted to pick through the good ones or the funny ones to make the video entertaining. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye. I'm stupid.